Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today's video is a what I eat in a day video, and I know you guys love these types of videos. I love them. I love watching them on YouTube. I love kind of like seeing what other foodies eat and just like how different people eat and kind of how their day goes with their food. So I thought I would share with you guys another day. This one was filmed on a Saturday. I was actually filming another recipe video, so I needed stuff that was easy to kind of munch on and didn't take too long to prepare, like for lunch and things like that. And on this particular day, I actually ended up going to see a movie with my girlfriend late at night. So she came over and had dinner with me, and it was just a good day to film this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into it. First thing I do every morning is I drink a huge glass of filtered water. Sometimes I add lemon into it, sometimes I don't, but it's so important that I get hydrated first thing in the morning. The next thing I do is I usually make green juice on my days off, or if it's the weekend when I have a little bit more time, instead of making my green smoothies. I'm using celery, fennel, cilantro, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. And this is like my basic go-to very green juice. By all means, you can add some pear or apple to this, or pineapple is really good as well. I do have some green juice recipes on my channel that do have fruit in them, and they are delicious. But sometimes I just want straight up greens and more of a tart tasting juice, and this one is just so detoxifying and it's hydrating, and I feel like I'm just getting tons of nutrients from it. And then of course, I'm a huge pancake girl. I'm gonna have leftover pancakes. This is actually my gluten-free fluffy pancake recipe. The recipe's on my blog, healthnutnutrition.ca. It's been my favorite. I actually added blueberries to this batch. So basically, I just throw them in the toaster if I'm heating them up, and then boom, there you have it, leftover pancakes. I'm obsessed with putting peanut butter on my pancakes. It's kind of weird, but it just tastes really good. I always add sunflower seeds and then fresh fruit, whether it's strawberries, any kind of berry, fresh banana, and then I pour some maple syrup on it. And then you know I love my herbal coffee, so I'm adding a heaping tablespoon of the coffee mix, some coconut sugar, hot water. Give that a stir. I always start with a little bit of hot water to kind of like emulsify it, I guess. I add in some more hot water, a little bit of soy milk, and I just give it a stir, and that's like my healthy herbal coffee. It's really good. I've been drinking it for years, and I'm just gonna sit down and dig right in to these pancakes because they are as good as they look, I promise you. And then after I eat breakfast, I'm really good about taking my vitamins, and I usually try to take my vitamin D3 as well because we don't get a lot of sun here. And then for a morning snack, I just had some of these mandarins or tangerines, or I don't know what these are called, but they're really in season right now and delicious. So I've been eating them up. I had 2 of them this morning, and they're just so delicious. And then of course I drank lots of water throughout the entire day. For lunch today, I had something really quick because I was filming another video. I have some sweet potatoes here. I'm gonna chop them up and make some sweet potato fries. You can buy like pre-made sweet potato fries, but making it at home has way less additives and stuff in it. So I just like making it at home, and it's so easy. I basically just chop them up, put them on a lined cookie sheet, and then add on a little bit of olive oil. You can use coconut oil, and then just some black pepper. And this is like actually a garlic sea salt that I've really been liking. Give it a little bit of massage, make sure everything is coated. And then with the fries, I'm gonna have this Amy's burrito, and I really like having these on hand when I don't really have time to make a full meal. And then I'm just gonna throw it into the oven to bake and get nice and crispy. I love adding fresh avocado as a topper onto my burrito. I love just adding fresh foods, especially when I'm eating a lot of cooked stuff. So I'm just gonna slice this up so I can layer it on top of the burrito, and it just adds some nice freshness to a hot meal. And then I'm adding some sriracha. I've really been using it a lot lately. And then some organic ketchup, which is definitely a treat. I don't eat ketchup a lot, but I just wanted to treat myself today because it was a filming day and I was busy, and this is definitely a satisfying meal. I don't know, it's something about it. It's like my healthy junk food. For afternoon, I decided to have some hummus and these jalapeno Mary's crackers, which are really good, definitely spicy, but they taste delicious. And this is a roasted garlic and cumin hummus, I believe, and it's really, really good. And now it's dinner. So for dinner, this is a typical dinner for me. I'm having some fresh salmon, kale, and some king oyster mushrooms, and I'm basically gonna just cook everything up. So I'm just stripping my kale or de-stemming it into a bowl because I find the stems make it more like harder to eat, or I don't know, they're just not as nice to eat. So I'm gonna rinse everything off in my salad spinner. And I'm also just gonna quickly slice up my king oyster mushrooms. These have been my favorite mushrooms lately, but you can use really any mushrooms that you have on hand. I'm going to season my salmon with a little bit of olive oil, some sea salt, black pepper, and some lemon juice. Super simple. You can add some fresh herbs if you like. And then in a large skillet, I'm gonna add on some coconut oil, and I'm gonna throw in the mushrooms to saute those on like low to medium heat. I also add a little bit of soy sauce and some sea salt. And I'm just gonna toss those around until they get a little bit tender. Add in my garlic. I don't like to add in the garlic right at the beginning because I find it will burn. And then go ahead and throw in all of your kale. I always add in my greens last because they don't really need as much cooking time. I'm gonna also throw in some lemon juice. I find it adds a nice freshness, especially when you're adding in greens like kale. And then a little bit more of the soy sauce. Actually, this was tamari sauce to be exact. Now for the fish, I'm just gonna add some coconut oil on medium heat, throw it on, skin down, and then flip it. This was actually a big piece. This was not all for me. And put the lid on so it cooks evenly, especially if it's a thick cut of salmon. All right, let's plate it. So I'm adding the salmon, the greens, and that was some leftover mashed potato that I had from another recipe, which will be coming out soon. It's actually delicious and you need to try it. For dessert, I'm having this tiramisu recipe that my friend Olga from Fab Lunch actually created when we did our desserts collab back in near Valentine's actually. And I'll have a link for it down below. This is delicious. She did mini versions of it, but I just did a whole pot of it. It was delicious. And then for tea, I'm having this ginger aid one by Traditional Medicinals. I have trouble saying that name sometimes. And I love having ginger, mint, or chamomile tea at night. It just helps soothe my stomach and it doesn't keep me up all night. And then later on in the night, I ended up having these dill pickle chips that were also delicious. So that is everything I ate on this particular day. If you guys like these videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up so I know you like them and I will make more of them for you. They do take some extra time, but I know they're so much fun to watch when I watch other people's what I eat in a day videos, so hopefully you guys feel the same about mine. And if you guys want to see like different styles, like a what I eat in a day at work or something like that, let me know because I do commute on the train to my daytime job. I do have to like pack a lunch and everything for that, and I usually always try to pack a lunch. So if you guys want to see that kind of side of things and not a weekend day, let me know down below. And if you guys aren't already, I would love it if you guys subscribe to my channel. You can do so by clicking right here. And if you're on mobile, you can just go ahead, scroll up and click that red subscribe button so you won't miss out on any future videos, especially what I eat in a day videos. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, got some good food inspiration, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!